me?
Huh?
Will you help me?
What you need, buddy?
A short-term
Memory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could finance me one of those, that'd be great.
Oh, okay.
No, I need a
Hold on, let me pause this.
vehicle.
A vehicle?
It will be very small because these are very cheap.
Okay, tell me about that.
I'm getting them from China.
China.
So basically, when people in China,
China.
sometimes when you go for an organ transplant, you don't wake up from the anesthesia, quote unquote, and they take all your organs and they take all your money and your stuff, and they do that to people in China.
China.
And then they have all these nice vehicles they got to get rid of somehow. And
now, who turned you on to this website I've never heard of?
I have been dealing with these people for years.
Tell me about that.
They are the world's largest supplier of everything.
Everything?
Everything in the world you can fucking imagine.
What's the last thing you bought from them? While we talk about that, I'm going to open these packages.
Airbrush.
You brought an airbrush?
Yeah.
Really?
Remember?
That's from Temu.
They own Temu.
Temu. Temu.
They own Temu.
They own Temu?
Yes.
And what have you bought from them, the owners of Temu?
But no, I bought 3D printers from them. I bought basically an entire head shop from them. They are the manufacturers of the world.
They're the
Period.
makers.
They're the makers of everything.
God bless the makers.
I can literally get anything in the world from these fucks.
Oh, well, that's
so.
odd. All right.
If you can just help me a smidget.
Well, it's not a smidget because remember my situationals.
I understand. You're playing crazy with that. Fast and loose.
Maybe next month.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be right now.
Or the month after that.
But no, this is a very small amount I'm talking.
How small?
Under $2,000.
Is that small?
More like 1,000.
Oh, what do you think I make an hour?
Probably about $23.
Okay, so say I was making $23 an hour. What's that after?
40-some thousand dollars.
Okay, and
46, 43.
And how much do you think this house costs?
Oh, I know, a lot more.
How much do you think
But here's the thing:
the
it doesn't
insurance
necessarily have to come out of your pocket. It can come off of your signature to secure my short-term loan.
My signature.
If you want to do it that way, and then you don't have to pull a penny out of your pocket; it'll come out of the bank. And then all you got to do is be like, "Hey, Jared, did you remember to make that payment?" I'm like, "Yes, of course I did."
Oh, you want me to co-sign? Just say I co-sign.
Well, no. Well, you could secure it. You wouldn't necessarily have to co-sign.
Man, we're playing a semantics game.
Well, but it might be semantics to us, but it's very different in the financial world.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing you need to know.
Here's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
I'm looking at
how
things.
much does it cost to ship that shit over
No. This is all together.
How much? That includes
Yes.
shipping.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't they just auction that shit?
They can't auction it over there. They murdered these people.
Okay. Well, it sounds.
You want another caddy? I can get you one just like the one you got for $450.
I hear what you're saying. It just sounds too good to be true, man.
Buddy, I have spent a lot of money with these people. This is there's no chance this is bullshit.
All right. Well, this is a caramba.
That's a nice caramba.
And what we're going to do is we're going to open packages that I got in the mail today. And we're going to start with this. I have no idea what we got in the mail today, but I'm sure it's good. We're going to start with this this big rectangular box.
Ooh.
I bet you it's a book. What do you think? Could be a Kickstarter, though. I got Kickstarters coming. I got Zombicide. You ever played Zombicide?
No.
Oh, this is not Zombicide. This looks like an RPG book. You like D&D, don't you?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Humblewood. Jared, I want you to look through this. Look at it for me. Humblewood. It's a 5th edition Humblewood. I remember ordering this now. I ordered an imperfect copy, so we're going to check that out pretty extensively since it's
pretty cool.
Looks pretty good. So that was this was an impulse buy, Jared.
Ah, well, you know.
It was on. They were advertising. Checked out that. Ow! Hoo hoo hoo! They were advertising this on Facebook. Imperfect copy for $10. And I figured as long as the damn thing read for $10, I think we. But anyway, it was $10 shipping. And so it was $20 for the book, but it's normally a $50 book. And I'm still looking for the imperfections here, but I saw some reviews, customers, they said you'd have no idea, right, that this was an imperfect copy. I guess they didn't errata a few of the rules. So there's some ambiguity there about how to do a few things. But all in all, so basically you're a bird person. Like an Aarakocra, which is what you play in D&D. Yep.
You see what I'm trying to do here?
I see. I'm smelling what you're throwing. All right, so here's a map of the world. Ooh.
Or something like this right here.
All I'm saying is,
$1,100 for this.
oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I can pay that off quickly.
Well, sure. Why you need me for that?
I need a cosign. I have no credit.
Oh, okay.
I've tried already.
So you need a cosign.
I need a cosign.
Ah. All right, here's some of the monsters. This is a forest prowler, the swarm of ember bats. Oh, boy. You like ember bats?
It's the tits.
Caustic slime.
See, look, I can get this truck for $760.
Yeah. Looks like everything you need here to run a Humblewood campaign.
Spiel.
Yeah. Well, that's very humbling.
Humbling of the Humblewood.
All right. So there you go. If you guys want to know what the Humblewood Premier Deluxe Imperfected book, it seems to be fine to me. I'm sure they errated some stuff. I know that. And but maybe some of the rules need a little tweaking, but you can get those adjustments. They assured me any changes to the rules that were different you could get online, so I'm not even worried about that. Basically, we got the campaign world for $20. My guess is they overprinted the wrong ones. Maybe the factory gave them a discount. They're selling it so cheap for that. Or maybe they got them for free and they're selling me $20 for something they paid nothing for. I don't know.
Super Snake.
But I know it's from a Kickstarter. All right, we're opening this other box. Oh, I bet there's silver. I bet there's silver in here. This is a big... Look at that box. Big old box. Big old box of silver. Oh, boy. We like silvers. Jared, do we like silvers?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, what we like better, though? Humblewood or silvers?
Silver.
Don't try to trick the cool kids into wondering what the hell you like.
Silver.
Silver's
No
better.
question.
Silver's better than Brumblewood?
Fucking A right.
Humble. I called it Brumblewood.
Humblewood. It is Bumblewood compared to silver. It's nothing.
Silver, all right. Silver and silver accessories, right? All right, what we got here? All right. I'm going to grab my scale because we're going to need that shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you remember when you used to buy weed?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you remember the joy you get when you grab a scale?
Let's see what these blunts I just rolled away.
Yeah.
Since you brought weed up.
Oh, you're actually showing off marijuana?
It's legal now.
Yeah. Okay, I don't smoke weed because
I know, but I do, and it's good for you.
All right, here we go.
These
1.6 grams.
1.6 on that one.
Now, what would something like that cost?
1.5 on that one.
Well, that's quite a variance.
That's a tenth of a fucking gram. It's paper. I mean, this little bit fell out.
Oh my! I'm not happy about that.
This one that I've been smoking on is still 1.1 1.25, 1.2.
Oh, that one's a fatty. Okay. Okay. No, you smoke
yeah,
on it.
I
It's
smoke.
lighter.
I smoke all the blunts.
You smoke all the blunts?
All the blunts.
Who got the blunts? We got the blunts.
We got about 4.338
Good.
grams of.
Did you want to look at silver or you want to talk about weed all night?
Yummy cannabis. It's good for you. Let's
good
talk
for
about
you?
silver too.
Which one's better for you, silver or cannabis?
Well, silver's better for the bottom line, but cannabis helps my brain because it keeps me from having seizures. It's a neuroprotectant. For all the cool kids that didn't know that.
Did you cool kids know it's a neural protectant? All right, what we have here is a copper, a bit of bronze rather, metal, op sale 1986. But here's its silver cousin below in a proof. And let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is, let's look it up on the phone. Op sale 1986. I'm going to Google that and see what we got here and what we paid for it. Because I don't recall. I don't have that.
Let's see.
Here, check it out, man. Check it out while I go grab my phone.
Oh, snap. You better be careful, Finnegas. Ginger come kick your ass for hanging out.
Yeah. Ginger gonna get you. Ginger gonna give it to you.
Fluffy butt. Fluffy butt. Fluffy butt Finnegan.
Knock, knock, open up the
He's
door.
got fur boots on.
With the pop of Ginger's heels.
Nice. How pretty.
Isn't that nice? So we're gonna look it up real quick here. Alright. I'm looking it up. I'm going to pause this while we look it up. Alright, I've taken it out of its protective case. Now let's explore space. It's number 723. It is, according to this, pure silver. So that's what the specs say. That's what everything I've been able to find on it says. And it is marked as pure silver. It should be 1 troy ounce. And it is. Very nearly. Let's we're 0.7 light, but you were not uneven. Hold on, let me even that out. We're within half a gram of 1 troy ounce. Seems like it's really close. And it does look like and smell like it's proofy goodness too. Jared, do you like a good proofy metal?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Nice and crispy.
Yeah. Crispy, proofy goodness. It's kind of like a breakfast cereal. If you want a good breakfast cereal, you gotta have the goodness.
It makes me hard just thinking about it.
Yep. So there we go. There's that. There's 1 troy ounce. What did we pay for that 1 troy ounce of silver? Let's find out. I'll pause it while I look. I got 3 things for $122.50. So we're gonna have to figure out if we got a good deal or not. We got 1 troy ounce so far, and then we're gonna count this bronze medal as a freebie because I don't pay for bronze medals. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, that's a separate purchase. That is Canadian. Yes, nice. And that's from the Royal Canadian Mint, I believe. I'll have to check. But that is not what we're looking for. We're looking for some chunky silver to be worth $120 something. All right, here we go. Oh my God, is that chunky, dude, or what? Look at the size of that.
That's a weapon.
Could you beat someone to death with this thing? All right, this is marked as. Let's find the markings. Is it marked? Surely something this chunky is marked. Let me see if I can see it with my eyes. I'm gonna ping it. We're pinging it. It's not marked. I mean, it looks like silver. It smells like silver. It tastes like silver. But is it silver? Definitely. Jared, is that silver?
I can't hear it.
Oh, yeah, your ears are shut.
My ears are all...
Alright. Guys, is this silver? Alright. Let's assume it's sterling. Because that's what most things would have been. It is 60 grams of sterling silver. So we're going to do our math here. Actually, I'll see if I can find it online. So 60 grams. Spirit is 76 round. I'll pause it. Alright, this medallion's 1.78 ounces. That's what we're going with.
$800.
No, that it's not worth $800 if it's only 1.78 ounces.
I'm talking about this vehicle.
Oh, that's great. That's great. 1.78 ounces there, and then what else did we get? Well, I'm glad you guys asked. So that's 1.78 plus 1. That's 2.78 ounces, and that's all we got there. 2.78 ounces, and what did we pay for that? 124 bucks. Ooh, that's not our best work if I'm reading this right. Hold on. There's got to be something else to this lot. You're killing me, dude. I'm trying to do a video, man.
I know, sorry.
Oh, that included the Canadian. Okay. All right. We're making more sense now. I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay. We only paid $80 for that. So we got 2.78. So we paid $82.50, 2.78. Let's do that math. Yeah, that makes more right. Okay. $82.50. Yeah, $29.67 an ounce. That's a little better. It's still not great, but you know, we got some cool metals. We'll consider that bronze medal like a bonus body, but we got some cool metals. That's pure silver. The other one might be pure silver. It's definitely silver. I can't find anything about it online, which is weird. Can't find nothing about this damn thing online. Let's see if there's any clues on the damn box. There aren't. It's just a plastic box from the 70s. Alright, and then this we got for $39.50. And it is a metal from Canada. That weighs 48.6 grams, and it's sterling. So let's do the math on that, and then I'll show you the metal, and we can make this a quick video. All right, that's 44.95 grams, which is 1.445 ounces, and that's $27.33 per ounce on that one. And we also got one more thing. But before we go on to the next thing, let's look at this. It's a Governor Generals of Canada, 1977, the proof metal, and we'll look that up on Numista, see what those run. We got for $27 an ounce, $27.34 an ounce to be exact. And these metals are probably pretty uncommon. We'll see. And that I don't even know what melt is right now. Let's see. At the time I bought this, silver was like $30 an ounce. This stuff took forever to get here. So, like at the time of purchase, all this was under melt, I believe, or something close to it. Here we go. Silver price right now. Yeah, we're under melt. It's at 28.12. We're under melt on this. We're above melt on the other one, but if you put it all together, we're probably really close to melt on the whole deal. Because you're talking 1.5 ounces and then 2.8 ounces for what was it, 130 something, 124 bucks. So yeah, pretty good. 124 bucks for damn near 4 ounces of silver, and that's good. We like that. Now let me look this up real quick. I'll be right back. All right, little word of caution. If it's not a proof on this, it's copper nickel, okay? It's not proof, it's copper nickel. You got to remember that on some of the stuff. I show you this stuff, like especially Isle of Man, Canada's bad for it. Anything from the 70s, and if it's British, Commonwealth, any of that, if it ain't proof, it ain't silver most of the time. Just remember that. Just know that. All right, so I want to make sure before you go buy this and you see it online, like, oh, look, wow, I can get that. No, you can't. No mintage, very rare, as I suspected. $40.73, and we paid $39. So yeah, we're under melt, just under melt. And if you wanted to buy one online, it's got to be proof, guys. So you could nail somebody. Let's check. If it's not proof, it's copper nickel, though. That's where you're gambling. So that is not a proof, right? See that? See that? Here, I'll show you the difference so you can really tell. I can tell you right now that don't look like that. But if you were to look, and I've had this happen. These coins from the 1970s, and I don't know if this is a coin. I think this is a round metal, rather. But I've gotten coins from the late 70s in silver, under melt, way under melt, because they didn't realize they were silver. So if you know what you're looking for, you can do it. But none of these down here are, not one of these is proof. You can tell they're circulating strikes. They're not proof. It's got to be proof to count, baby. Anyway, these retail for about $53, so we definitely got a good deal on this one. And it's got the original Royal Canadian Mint. Certificate of authenticity, or whatever you want to call it. And we got it. If you want it, here it is. So here's a homework assignment for you. Search for these on eBay, and eventually you will find one under melt. Promise. And this is if I had more time, definitely. And you sell it to the refiner, you buy it for $10, and you sell it to the refiner for 25, 30, 40, whatever. I think they're usually giving like 80 or 90% of melt on this kind of stuff at the refiners. So yeah, it's pure profit once you figure it out. But you have to have a bunch of these coins you're looking for, right? Anyway, I want to give you guys ideas because I'd rather they stay as metals because the metals are cool. But if you guys want to melt stuff, this is the kind of stuff you want to buy and melt. This stuff I'm showing you now. We got one more item in the bag. Ooh, this is cool. All right. Look at that. Look at that. High. So, what you're going to see here, Jared, are you looking?
Ooh, the high relief on that.
That's it. High relief. That's exactly right. High relief. So, it's like a topographical map. Topographical. Why am I saying
topo? I don't know.
I'm silly.
I was going to say something there.
Well, yeah. So that's LBJ, and he was a piece of and that's why I think of him. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I had to bleep that out. But boy, why. This is hella cool. I don't even know if I want to get this out.
Yep, that's why you shouldn't.
Yep. Man. It's definitely silver. No, we didn't injure it. Did you hear it ring? Wow, that is some high relief stuff. Man. Sterling silver, 1973. Wittenauer, PMG. The metal. Look at that thing. Economic opportunity.
Oh shit.
For the
We can't even get that out.
Yeah, for the uninitiated.
For the dumb.
This is the most unmitigated disaster possibly
Ever in history.
And here's his cohort in crime here, Harry S. Truman.
Oh,
The only
God.
person to ever authorize a nuclear strike on another country. You know, a lot of people, I hear them defend that shit, too. Not to
Hey,
get political, but...
You know what?
Mhm.
It took 2 of them to make them quit.
Yeah.
That says something for their tenacity.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's funny though. I've heard theories that they were going to surrender anyway because Russia was coming up through the northern islands there.
Yeah, I heard that too, but
And the Russians were not nice.
no.
They weren't sweethearts like us. Boy, look at that mug on Truman.
See?
Boy.
That's what I'm trying to do, buddy. Something like that.
Oh, why don't you get that one?
That one looks like it might be the winner, actually. Will you help me do that?
Well, I told you I can't help you.
Oh, I thought you said you could.
Not this one. That's a lot of dough, bro.
No, you don't have to actually pony up the dough.
No.
The bank will pony up the dough.
Why would the bank point? Anyway, God damn it, we're recording. The bank ain't gonna pony up no dough. Why would the bank pony up dough? Alright, what'd I pay for that? Let's look it up. We'll talk about it. Alright, these are sterling. I paid $66 for the pair, so maybe I shouldn't be pinging them around everywhere, huh? Let's see what they weigh. They're pretty heavy, feels like. But not as heavy as that Washington Spirit of 76 deal there. Here we go. 36.15 grams. Let's do the math. All right, that one's 1.075 ounce. So we got 2.18 ounces of silver here. 2.18 ounces of silver, and we paid $66 for it. So let's do that math. $30.27 an ounce, a couple bucks over melt for some cool metals. I never once have had a coin or medal with LBJ or Harry S. Truman on them, so I thought that'd be a neat little addition. High relief, they're cool, pretty cool. And this is from the Wittenauer Precious Metals Guild out of New York, Fine Metallic Arts. So there you go, guys. Anyway, some of our silver was under melt today. Some of it wasn't. We definitely got a cool book. We're definitely looking at some cool vehicles on a certain website that I don't know nothing about. And have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you saw, like, share, and subscribe, all that jive. If you didn't like what you saw, that's okay too. Tell me why in the comments. Jared, do you want to say bye to the cool kids?
Take it easy, kids.
All right, ciao.